Welcome back. Let's see.
Talk to the kid.
Let's talk to everyone.
Yeah, talk to everyone.
Tell me about your dandelion game.
Ah, it's brilliant. You get chased
Alright.
by these giant yellow weeds.
Cool.
You mean dandelions are yellow? The gardener told me they were blue.
He's mad. He's not a real gardener.
How'd you know the gardener is a fake?
Very interesting.
He's got green fingers.
That's the sign of a naturally talented gardener.
I saw him dipping them in the paint. Anyway, the plants are made of plastic.
You're a real help, Vincent.
Very.
No problem, Rob.
Know where I'd find the old subway?
Wow, this
No,
guy is like
I've never
Yoda.
heard
He has
of
all the
it.
information.
Yeah, I know.
I thought all
everything.
boys were into railways.
Get real. What planet are you on?
Earth?
Sometimes I wonder. Don't wear out your thumbs.
Now we have you.
Excuse me. You told me dandelions were blue. Did I? Well, what of it? This boy assures me they're yellow. Ugh, smart-assed little brat. All right.
Got you,
You
Crocodile
got me.
Dundee.
I haven't had any formal training, but I've always dreamed of being a gardener.
Yeah, right.
I
You
love
terrorist.
every little shrub and succulent. Those dainty blossoms waving their little stamens in the
He's
breeze.
getting a little too excited.
All right,
Yeah.
get the point. You won't report me, will you? Why should I do that? Excuse me. Do you know a girl called Anita?
All we had to
Maybe
do
I
was
do.
talk to the
Maybe
boy.
I don't.
Damn it.
Why do you want to know?
Oh, yeah.
She's been murdered. I found her body in the cathedral.
So you need to
Can't
have
see why you're
evidence to
telling
talk
me.
to her.
Excuse me.
Again?
Well, what else do we have? We need him to confess.
What's your name? It's Eduardo. Why? You're Anita's contact, right?
Oh, how
How come
subtle.
you know so much? She left a message on her card. Listen,
Okay. Yeah.
do you know what's happened to Link? I'm totally confused. Link is a living, self-replicating organism. Originally, it served as an advisor
Should we really
to the
talk
council,
about this so close to the
but it
boy?
has gradually
Yeah.
taken control. How?
Really, it's strange.
And why? We're really not sure. Hobart scientists have developed a virus. It will check Link's growth
Yes.
if we can get it into the system.
Okay.
Will you give me the virus? I can't. It's been downloaded to Link Space. Anita was supposed to
Not
retrieve
Link
it
space again.
Yes.
since she had a Shrievman port. So have I. I owe it to Anita to get that virus. No
You
chance.
know her for like
It's bound to be
4
guarded.
minutes.
I can try it.
5 at least.
Maybe 10.
We didn't know her last name.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we didn't know
See
her
you
last
later.
name.
So, alright, let's...
Go to all the
The only place I can think of that will take us there is probably the bar. It's the only place.
where we can get some information.
Yes, that locked door in the... Let's
But then
check
we
it
need the
out.
fingerprints. Oh, but this one is open.
Oh, yes it is.
Where does it lead?
Very well noticed, my friend. Very well noticed.
Silence in
What
court.
the hell?
Oh my god.
Security Services, Department of Justice, Inc. Judge Chutney presiding.
Chutney?
Court is now in session.
Yeah, Chutney. What a silly name.
Yeah.
Silence!
But fertile.
I recognize that villain. An habitual criminal if ever I saw one.
Good.
That's Mr. Greaves, my lord. The counsel for the prosecution. Silence when you speak to me.
What the hell are they
Now,
doing?
who is the first contestant?
He's loaded.
Defendant, my lord.
Back
The
in the head.
case of Union Security Services versus Howard Hobbins.
Hobbins?
Hobbins?
Howard Hobbins.
What did he
Come
do?
on up.
Hobbins the Hobbins.
Nice to see you, Howard. You're not nervous, are you?
Not really.
The defendant is accused of gross contempt and assault of a security officer.
Hobbins?
Hobbins?
Intolerable.
Not
What have you got to
Hobbins.
say for
I
yourself,
think
eh?
he's innocent. He did do
I've
it.
been framed, Your Honor. May I elucidate, my lord?
Malo.
Go on then, but hurry up about it.
Officer Blunt was investigating a complaint made
Blunt,
against
that
Hobbins.
useless guy.
After questioning the defendant, he was the victim of an assault.
He probably tripped on his own shoelaces.
Monstrous, off with his head.
Just a flipping minute.
Okay.
Who's defending me?
Defence? Is he entitled to any? I'm afraid so, my lord. Upon my soul, whatever next? Who'd be enough to defend this wretch?
Don't look at us. Okay.
Very well.
You're the only
Let's
one.
get on with round one.
I don't know if I
Finger
wanted
on the
this.
buzzers,
Are we
everyone.
prepared?
Not
Wish to
sure.
call Officer Blunt.
Call Officer Blunt.
Alright, we stumble into... I'm a bit
Please
nervous
tell
here.
the court what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I was assaulted. And is the culprit present in the court? Ah, that's him in the overalls. I rest my case, my lord.
Good. Where's my black cap? We haven't heard the defence, my lord. Is it really necessary?
He has an old fart.
Oh, go on.
What should we say?
Just
What should we
don't take
do?
all day.
The confusion.
Now then, Officer Blunt.
Now then, Officer Blunt,
If that's your real name.
what was the nature of your injuries?
I got very wet.
But you didn't suffer any physical harm.
I could have caught a nasty cold.
Cold.
Tell the court how you got wet.
I think we can't.
While
I
patrolling
think we
on
can only
Bellevue,
win.
I hope so.
I was
I guess.
saturated by a
No, you
sudden
didn't.
shower.
Did you ascertain its source?
Oh, yeah. I heard laughter from the walkway above.
Hubbub.
So, you saw the accused pour the liquid?
I couldn't see anything. My eyes were full of water. But I'd recognize his laugh anywhere.
Not his laugh, but his laugh.
Just how well do you know Hobbins?
Exactly.
I've never met him before.
And yet you say you recognized his laughter.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Who lodged the complaint against Hobbins? Objection, my lord. Defense is contriving to lead the witness.
No, I'm not.
It was a simple question. I wish to establish the seriousness of the complaint made against my client.
Since when did it
I
become
shall
like the
admit-
master?
He's also just stubble in and become the master attorney.
However, I'm awarding Mr. Greaves 5 points
5
for a
points?
well-timed interruption.
How many
I
points?
mean, like
So who
Link
did lodge
is
the complaint?
Grader or something.
It was Daniel Piermont.
What was Mrs. Piermont's grievance?
Cruelty to her pet dog.
Whoops.
I interviewed Hobbins on 4 occasions. But he still hasn't confessed.
4 interrogations suggests harassment. Objection, my lord. Officer Blunt is not the subject of this trial.
Quite correct. Objection sustained. 10 points to the prosecution.
What's it supposed to do?
No further questions, Your Honor. I wish to call Mrs. Piermont.
Call Mrs. Piermont.
This turned out to be quite...
Hello.
Oh.
No. I hate her.
Oh.
Hello, Robin. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Silence in court.
Had you met Hobbins before this incident?
I don't recall ever seeing him. But one takes little notice
supposed
of
to
mere
do.
maintenance men.
What's the purpose?
What was your
Eric, do you
complaint
know?
against Hobbins?
Save Hobbins?
He was abused. My
Still
little
even ain't gonna
poochie
get any fingerprints.
I'm
Disgraceful. I haven't had a dog abuse case since the infamous Spaniel Mangle scandals.
Spaniel Mangles?
Did you witness the alleged attack?
Not exactly.
Then how did you know about it?
Yeah, he doesn't
Did the dog tell you?
Officer Blunt reported the incident to me.
Oh, he did.
How would you describe your pet dog?
Objection, Your Honor.
Man, come on.
This is a trial, not a dog show.
Objection overruled, Mr. Greaves. I want to get to the bottom of this doggy business.
He's an absolute
Me too.
darling.
No.
Everyone adores him.
No.
No further questions, Your Honor. I'd like to question the defendant.
Here's your starter for 10.
Did you assault Officer Blunt?
Objection, my lord.
Why, men, what's wrong?
Repetition, my lord?
Oh,
Objection overruled.
screw you, Greaves.
Are you guilty of assault, Howard?
Not me. I was fixing one of the cooling pipes,
Exactly.
and it burst.
So Blunt's soaking was an accident?
Not exactly.
Huh?
Why did the pipe burst?
Some joker had cut a power cable
Whoops.
and overloaded the steam release in the power station.
I have no idea about
That's
that.
what damaged the cooling pipe.
Some Hobart
I
terrorist.
see.
Yeah.
Did you laugh at Blunt's predicament?
Laugh? I'd nearly wet me pants.
Okay.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Greaves, you may start the bonus round.
Bonus round?
The facts speak for themselves, my lord. Hobbins is a cruel and callous man with no respect for law and order. I recommend the maximum possible
He
sentence.
didn't do anything.
Any comments
It was an
from the
accident.
defense?
Exactly.
Or
I don't believe this is happening. This is total madness. You've all been warped in some way. And I think Link is the
Australian
cause.
metropolis.
Silence!
thingy.
I've heard quite enough of this nonsense. So it's time
Uh-oh.
for me to make my judgment.
Oh no.
Howard Hobbins, you've won tonight's star prize.
What the hell?
What is going on?
Life imprisonment.
No.
However, in view of your service to the city, I'm going to reduce your sentence. 2 hours community service.
all right. 2 hours community service. That's pretty good.
Court dismissed.
It's decent. Was this just for fun?
What the hell was that? That was a.
This just was for lols, I guess.
The notice is glued to the door. Court closed.
You could say that again.
See link for news of forthcoming attractions.
All right. With
What?
that weirdness out of the way, I think it's best if we take a little break,
Yeah.
and when we come back, we'll
Do some
stumble into
more
a
puzzle solving.
we'll stumble into a bank heist or a sewer robbing or something.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be back, folks.
See ya.